my name is Jill Warren, and I'm here to show you the all-new redesigned 2012 Honda Odyssey. When Honda decided to enter this minivan market again, they researched that they wanted to change the design up, that the people entering the minivan market did not want a minivan look. They wanted something of sport utility style, something sleeker, not their mom and dad's minivan. So hence, the all-new redesigned 2012 Honda Odyssey. I'm going to start with, you'll see the chrome styling here, and that's called the lightning bolt design. Honda definitely dialed in on that design to make it look sleeker, more modern. They lowered the roof line 3 inches so you don't have that big boxy minivan look. And then they widened it 1 inch wider to help it look a little sportier. One feature I'd like to show you for you moms, when you need to get the kids in the car, and that third row seat is very, very hot back there when we're having 90-degree days, you can roll down the windows in advance, the kids can get in, it's starting to cool off, and then when you get out of the vehicle, maybe one of the kids left the windows open, and you're like, oh my gosh, one less step mom has to do. It can roll the windows up without getting into the vehicle, and away she goes. Another thing I'd like to mention is the miles per gallon. Since this is a 6-cylinder engine, it's a big vehicle. The gas mileage is phenomenal. You'll see here in the big bold letters, the city and the highway, but more importantly, the bottom here, because this is the the minimum and the maximum people can achieve, depending on how you're driving that vehicle. Are you lead foot, or are you driving more conservatively? Also, I'd like to come around and show you the one-touch seat, or the one-touch magic seat. Phenomenal. The ease again for mom and dad's lifestyle. Bring this back, one touch, voila. It's that easy. And now you've got all that extra storage for your daily life. Then bring this back up. You've still got room. You need that 4th passenger. Still got all that room. But now grandma and grandpa, everybody's in town. Away you go, and lots of place for all your storage. Another thing I love, love, love about the Odyssey is the power tailgate in the EX and above. EXL and above is you hit that. If someone should get underneath it, it has a sensor and it bounces right back up. And it also has the pinch strips, which I'm going to show you here on the power doors. The power doors, all you have to do is release that. There's a pinch strip all the way around, but I'm actually going to stick my hand in there, and that's about bounce back feature. I want you to try that with some of my competitors. Some of them are truly, truly afraid of putting that hand in there, afraid that will not and may not bounce back. But again, this is integrated in the door all the way up and down for little tiny fingers. Now, as you can see, the 3rd row seat, what Honda has done with this is the second most important thing due to the design was the parents wanted 3 car seats to fit all the way across. And that, hence, this redesign. And what they have is a wide mode. So you can actually bring this, slide the seat over, and it actually will give you 1.5 inches of extra seat here, and you would do the same there, allowing 3 car seats to fit across in the 2nd row seat. Yippee yay. And you also have the ease of getting passengers in and out through the back. Love this feature for that young child in the back seat. They can pull that, release it, and when grandma and grandpa's in town, everyone needs a little bit more room. You can release this, and you've got a lot more legroom for that 3rd row seat. Now, for the versatility of the 2nd row seat, not only can you hold the 3 car seats back here, but maybe an armrest, cup holders, or you can completely remove this. Again, by removing this, that makes the ease to people getting into that 3rd back seat. It's your choice, it's your lifestyle, you can decide. And then my favorite, the trash bag liner. So you just got to get a small trash bag liner, so instead of getting all that loose stuff all over the car, you've got a built-in trash can right with you. I'm going to move up to the front seats. And just highlight some of the features. As most today's minivans, they all have the power windows, power locks, power mirrors, air cruise. I just wanted to talk on a few unique things that the Honda has to offer, and that's the HDD, which is the hard drive system for downloading music. You can store 2 megabytes or 15 megabytes of music, depending on which trim level you purchase on the Odyssey. There is a little storage container, but again, just these little things that Honda thinks about. If you should have your own personal navigation, instead of storing it up in the window where it's a little bit at threat of somebody breaking in to take it, you can actually store it in here, and it will fit most navigations without the base. There's a cord mark that will allow you to plug in and close. I just want to make sure that when the vehicles are on, all of these are hot. When you turn the vehicle off, these then turn off. And then over here in the glove compartment, just the USB port for all your listening devices, and just the little things. They actually have 2 storage containers for the 2 listening devices, maybe yours and the kids. And then the center console. Women, you're going to love, love, love this. In this center storage, and I apologize, it might be a little hard to see, but this is huge in here. So you could place your purse or all that stuff you need as you're traveling. And then here, you can actually remove this too. So if you need to get back all the way to the 3rd seat on your traveling road trips, you've got that versatility. Now I'd like to head up to the front of the vehicle and talk about the engine, because all of this is fine and dandy. The versatility, the functionality, the ease, but this is where it's at. This is Honda's 3.5 VTEC engine. Men, you are going to love this. The horsepower is 248 horsepower, but the torque is 250. Girls, let me explain this just in case your man doesn't tell you this. The horsepower is when you need to pass on the highway. The torque, 0 to 60. So if you got another Odyssey on the line, you want to take them off, there you go. Then we have the VCM. The VCM motor on here, that helps us achieve that great gas mileage that we got in the back in the window sticker. And the variable cylinder management, what that's going to do for you is, this is a 6-cylinder engine. As you're coasting and maintaining a particular speed, 2 or 3 of the rear cylinders will shut down at that time. A little economy mode will come up in the front dash, telling you you're achieving the best fuel efficiency possibly at that time. So, and then the last thing I'd like to talk about is our service department. We've got a wonderful, wonderful service department here at Zimbrick Honda. I've been here 13 years because of my guys behind me. And the service that needs to be done with this, there's an oil light that is going to tell you when service is due. If you do average miles, about 12 to 15,000 per year, you'll do service about 2 times a year, hence save lots of money. So with the engine, the design, the features, it's number one. We're so proud of this vehicle. We're extremely proud of it. Just to give you an idea of where things will be, we have the LX, the EX, EX Leathers, the Tourings, and the Touring Elites. So whether you want to spend $29,000 or $44,000, we have a vehicle that will meet your needs. Thanks for listening. Be sure to stop in, ask for Jill Warren, and I'd be glad to take you for a test drive. It's the best part of the Odyssey.